Oh God. Oh, what? Oh, these dudes are jacked. Not like jacked, like cool jacked, but like, oh my God. I don't know the context of this video, but I'm assuming this is a demonstration of their skills and their capabilities. I'm about to rip these dudes two new, I can't say that. We're actually good for kids now. Well, bam. Oh God. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, these dudes are jacked. Not like jacked, like cool jacked, but like, oh my God. Okay. This can't be serious. It can't be serious. This can't be real. I have to imagine. Oh, by the way, my name is Mike Glover. Welcome back to another episode of Reacts. 2 men, room clearing, CQB, Tomer Israeli tactical school, supposedly the best tactical school in the world, according to their website. Well, I don't know the context of this video, but I'm assuming this is a demonstration of their skills and their capabilities. I'm about to rip these dudes two new. I can't say that. We're actually good for kids now. We're not cussing or doing anything weird. So let's kick this off and let's see this. And I'll break it down a little bit for you guys. They're doing 2-man CQB, points of domination. Like, there's certain rules that you should follow or abide by in CQB that allow you to survive in an urban walled environment, right? An urban environment. So I can already tell you right now, based on how they're approaching this doorway, they're about to screw some up. But here we go. Okay. So they're doing this thing. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it's like me, like, yeah, it's me clearing the room by doing a peekaboo. Like my very young daughter does peekaboo with me, and that's not how you clear rooms. The kids aren't clearing rooms doing peekaboo. But watch this dude before he enters do the peekaboo. Oh, you see that? It's a subtle peekaboo, but he peekaboos. Wow. You see that? So here's the problem with this, guys. Bam. So he did the peekaboo with his eyes. Look at the orientation of his gun. The orientation of his gun is pointed at the ground. When you expect contact, because you even set up the training scenario, you know there's bad guys. If you expect contact, if the orientation of your gun is pointed at the ground, then you're just going to be shot in the face. I always want you to remember that the best way to recognize good tactics versus bad tactics is imagine that the paper targets are real people or OP4, they could be fake people, with guns that shoot back. So let's just, right here, he's dead. So I assume the white paper, depending on this scenario, is the bad guy. Let's see if he shoots. Oh no, so they got targets up. So he enters this room here after the peekaboo, and look at the orientation of his gun. So if he's looking at a bad guy who's got a gun, he's already dead. So when he enters this room, one, they're not doing simultaneous clears, which is a bad habit. I mean, if you have a center-fed room where you have 2 corners, like a left corner and a right corner, they're both equal threats because that's where the dead space is. They're just randomly running in the middle of the room, and that's not good. The second guy, which is the gentleman in the black t-shirt, should be clearing this guy's 6 because this looks to be a center-fed room. He doesn't do that at all. In fact, he just walks in the middle of the room, and then he barricades next to them. How many guns do you need to shoot one bad guy? I mean, you don't need, preferably as many as you got, but the point here is you need a guy covering the unknown. The unknown is where he hasn't cleared yet. So instead of pointing the gun oriented at the same threat, the assumption in this scenario is there's more than one threat, and there is based on watching the whole video. He needs to be oriented, the guy in the black shirt needs to be oriented, protecting and scanning and looking and potentially addressing other threats. So they're doing some weird man, where they're like taking the gun and they're like it's some kind of weird maneuver. Let's see if we can catch that again. Right, you're gonna catch it right. What is that? Okay, so here's another thing that's happening that's very grossly exaggerated and a very bad tactic. The primary breacher who entered the room first, the guy in the green jacket, is directing the other guy with hand and arm signals and verbal commands. So what that does, if you understand conditioned responses, is it's making the guy in the black shirt only react based off the direction he's given. So he's not doing anything fluid. Now, in deliberate CQB, where you have points of domination and you're strong walling or your hitting points of domination, collapsing sectors and doing your thing, we evolved that into free flow CQB, where individuals can work through their own problem sets to be able to think through the decision making. They're not doing that here. He's directing him. He's literally holding him, and I don't know why he runs back to that other target. And like, what the hell just happened there? So it's almost like this dude freaked out just now. He's freaking me out. Okay, so watch the guy in the green jacket. He breaks off the target he just shot. Okay, let me back it up right here. So look at the guy in the green jacket. So the guy in the blue sets, post. He goes back to the target he just shot, runs around, shoots one target, and then he takes off sprinting. What the are you doing, guy in the green jacket? From Israeli tactical school. So they're running around. They're doing high and low. He keeps manipulating the gun, which is weird. Then he goes to kick a door. They go to enter it. They did the peekaboo again. That's their SOP. So here's what I'll say about this, because I know I've worked with Israeli Defense Forces before. I've also worked with their special operations guys. They are very good at their job, but they learn a baseline of mount urban CQB, and the peekaboo method is a good way to get shot in the face. You're not going to peekaboo faster than a gun's trigger or a person's reaction time breaks a shot up in that ass. All right, almost done here. Okay, so that's, again, bad. He's directing him with his hands. The guy's looking for guidance on where he needs to go, and he's telling him where to go. And he walks in the middle of the room, and then he walks literally in the middle of the room and steps off to the right, and they have no idea what the hell they're doing, guys. Look, I don't like picking on guys doing CQB, except in reacts, because it's fun. These dudes are like, what? That's all I got. I got nothing else, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this reacts, because you see some things of not to do. My recommendation is, if you want to train and learn more, come train with fieldcraftsurvival.com. Our training staff teaches all over the country. No offense to the Israelis. I love the Israelis. They're hardcore, competent warriors. But the Israeli Tactical School, if they want to learn some tactics on how to do CQB, they can reach out to us at fieldcraftsurvival.com. Till next time, peace out, guys.